when you're here. Hey guys. I feel like we can probably like turn mine a little bit to like face you a little bit more. Yeah, that's better.
No, you can't. You're kind of cut out.
Oh, what?
Oh, mine.
It's good. Can't see the question. It's killing me.
Hey guys.
Cameras need to be higher and tilted down. Good call.
Higher?
I don't know what mine's like.
Yours is a lot lower than mine, so we could try to.
Raise it and then tilt it down a little bit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's
There. This one, like you can raise it so much easier than that one.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, I can't.
Tilt it.
No, I think it's okay. Why can't I see the question? What is happening?
No comments at all?
There we go. Okay. Hey, ladies. Yes, Sarah, you need AirPods. Okay. We'll just wait like one more minute and then we'll get going. There's 130 people watching us.
Go gravy.
I don't know why this is so much weirder than every other time, but
I know. We're not that interesting. I mean, we're alright. It's never a dull moment. That's for sure.
never. Is anyone else having wine tonight, or is it just me? It's sort of you.
This is probably the worst wine I've ever had in my life, but that's fine. For being called a wine, it's actually just juice in a fancier bottle. Is that fun?
Kind of. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is weird because I don't know where to get started because.
Well, we can say welcome to the LLB Tell All.
Our ladies tell all. Yes, apparently I watched too much Bachelor. It's fine.
So we are here just to answer your questions. We've on our event page we had a link that you guys could go to and ask some questions there.
Yep.
We'll also be answering questions throughout the live as well.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of get started for questions. You can definitely ask anything that you're curious about. I mean, keep it appropriate. I don't know what else to say. Like, the questions are questions, right? Like,
yeah, we'll answer it. We're pretty much an open book. Someone commented on my hair. You're correct. It is fake.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, literally, this part is. It's fine.
It's so nice. I'm getting some too. Even though I keep cutting my hair short.
I wish my hair was actually this long. Okay. So, one of the most common questions we got was like, how did you guys start? Where did the idea come from? Kind of the beginning. So I think it would be cool if we kind of start from the beginning.
Sure.
There's an Instagram question and I can't see it.
Yes, Instagram. I'm so sorry. I'll keep running back and forth. Let's see what it is right now.
Let's look at it quick.
Why is the white leopard sweater not on new arrivals? It should be there. I think it actually sold out.
Oh, I think it's because it's sold out. So if you're on the app, that's why.
That's why. There you go.
Thank you. These are the Grace and Lace thigh highs, and I wear them every time I'm like the second I walk in my door at home, I put them on, and they fit perfectly over the loggers. So I'm wearing Grace and Lace black loggers with the thigh-high socks and a half zip from Ampersand. Christine's wearing Live-In leggings.
With a perfect pocket tee and Costco socks. No, Skechers.
Yeah, so the biggest question was kind of how did we get started? Where did the idea come from? How did this all like happen? Which is cool because I've told this story quite a few times.
Yeah.
Especially lately, I feel like.
It has, we have said the story a lot.
But I've always given like cliff notes, so we'll get in deep. So it was 2015.
On a cold, stormy night.
It wasn't, it was summer.
It wasn't.
And I was 9 months postpartum. I was obviously still home with my daughter, and I had a very miserable, unhappy child who cried all the time. So I spent a lot of time at home because I was very anxious to leave the house because she cried all the time, unless Christine was bopping her.
I did. I bopped
or she was
a lot.
sleeping. So my phone kind of became my escape to the outside world while she was sleeping on me. And I spent a lot of time online shopping. Yeah. A lot. It's where my online shopping addiction came from. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't slowed. I did a ton of online shopping. I was looking for clothes for myself because I was a professional before, so I had a lot of work clothes, and then I had a lot of pajamas. I didn't really have any mom clothes. So I kind of became a pajama wearer all day long. And I wanted something cute and comfy and cozy, so I started online shopping. And I found a ton of really cute clothes online from the States, but I couldn't really find what I was looking for here in Canada. And so I said, there was this one cardigan I was dying for. It was a pink Aztec cardigan. Yeah. Anyone who's been online,
actually had it.
We did.
Yeah.
We carried it. So anyone who's been online shopping for a while, I'm sure you maybe remember it. It was like a pink and gray Aztec cardigan. And every time I wanted to buy it from somewhere, it was sold out within minutes. And I was telling Christine about it. I'm like, girl, I can't get this cardigan to save my life.
So I tried. So that's where I kind of stepped in. She's like, hey, like find me this sweater. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So we both dug in deep, and it was impossible to get our hands on this.
Yeah, cardigan. It kept selling out. And I said to her, I was like, we should do this. Like, there's nowhere here that has what I'm looking for. We should open our own boutique.
So I actually moved. I lived in Bonnieville with my husband for 5 years, and every day that I lived there, Carrie asked me to move here, literally every day. Mm-hmm. So when we eventually
send her Mr. Rogers gifts.
Yes, will you be my neighbor? Every day. Mm-hmm. So when we finally made the move, my husband still works out of town, so I had quite a bit of spare time on my hands. So it really was a good opportunity for us, for both of us, to keep me occupied. This was before my daughter, and B, it was something that we could do together. Mm-hmm. So when she brought up the idea,
we could probably reenact it. We were sitting there with a glass of wine, and I said, "Hey, we should open an online boutique."
And I said,
"Okay." That was it. That was the start. And yeah.
And that was it.
Our husbands were there, I think, and I think they rolled their eyes
and
they kept talking and left us to our own devices.
They really did, and then they eventually understood what we wanted to do as we explained how it would work, and then they really hopped on board. And
it took my husband a while to hop on board.
Yeah,
probably because we took over my house for a while.
Oh, definitely.
So that was in August of 2015, and honestly, we hit the ground running like the next day.
Yeah.
I have always wanted to own my own business. My mom and dad are entrepreneurs. They own their own businesses. And so I kind of always knew that was my path, but I didn't really know what. Mm-hmm. And so as soon as we decided on this, I was like, this is the thing. Let's go. Yeah. So we decided on the name, which took a little while.
Yeah. There was a lot of going back and forth. Yeah. Do you remember the contenders?
No.
Neither do I. I wish we wrote them down because they weren't good.
No. No, I actually have a friend who came up with the name. Yeah. I'd like drop me some names because we're out. We've tapped out. And she threw a bunch of names down, and I said to Christine, like, what do you think of lavender and lace? And she's like, that's it.
Yeah, that was the easy pick.
Yeah. So then Christine kind of started working on like setting up our Facebook and our Instagram, and she was working with my friend who designed our logo, and I kind of got started on the like registrations and
the stuff that I wanted to not do.
So that's what I did. For anyone that maybe doesn't know or has never heard, I do have my business degree. So, and my parents own their own business, and so does my husband. So I was fairly familiar with like getting started.
Yeah.
So I kind of did that part. I dug into figuring out how to import products into Canada and all the really boring stuff.
Yes, that's stuff, you guys. Just in case you're wondering if that's fun, it's not.
It's not, but that's okay. I did it.
Yeah.
And we
really just snowballed into this like.
And then we kind of decided what our budget was going to be to like start the boutique, and then we realized that was ridiculous, and we invested more because we're like, oh, that's not gonna,
because it did nothing.
That's not going to work. And then originally we were just going to be online from the get-go.
Yeah.
We never really wanted to have in-store shopping, but we quickly realized that maybe we had to kind of get some exposure. So we started signing up for a bunch of random pop-ups or like markets.
Markets, yeah.
We did the Fort Saskatchewan Christmas market. That was not our first. I'm not going to talk about our first.
You should talk about it. Let's do it. It's funny. Okay, fine.
What if the organizer's watching?
Oh, we don't have to say which one it was.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was neat.
It was bad.
But,
it was bad. It was the worst.
That was the bathroom
ever.
one, right?
That was the bathroom one, yeah. We were right next to
We
the
were
bathroom.
set up near the bathroom, and actually, instead of selling our stuff, I was telling people where the washroom was. That's how we started. But it was fun. Like it was.
Yeah, it was
looking
fun.
back.
It was always fun, and it always had good stories.
Yeah.
So we did home parties. We traveled to people's houses with our 3 racks of clothes.
Yeah. Our farthest party was actually in Cold Lake.
Yeah. That was one of our last 2.
Yeah.
I think our second last.
To Nicole James. She's actually, you guys probably see her name
Mm-hmm.
on the Insiders group. She's on there quite often. So that was the farthest we've gone. It was a lot of fun.
We even had a group chat on WhatsApp with a bunch of girls from Cold Lake.
Yeah,
and
that was so good.
We used to like try clothes on for them, and they used to buy it, and then we used to invoice them.
Yeah.
There was maybe 10 girls in the chat.
Yeah, it was like my little girls group that I was in, that we get together monthly, and that's how it started. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, so we used to private sell to them on WhatsApp. And Christine also used to sell feather tank tops and feather leggings out of the back of her SUV.
I would travel around Edmonton. People would contact us on Facebook, and they would be like, I want those leggings, I want that tank top. And I would go driving around and sell them out of my trunk, out of my SUV. I actually met up at a school parking lot and literally opened the hatch to my SUV and was like, this is what I have. Like, all I needed was like those cheap watches. And
Here's
stuff.
the briefcase.
Here's the briefcase. This is a beautiful watch. Yeah, no, I did.
So,
I sold them. And it was dark too.
Yeah.
It's a Polis.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we started. It was our humble beginnings. Christine selling out of the back of her SUV.
The best moments.
And then we had 3 racks set up in my kitchen for a while.
Yeah, it was tote bags with leggings underneath each rack.
3 racks, you guys. 3 racks.
Can you even put a number on how many racks we have right now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
16 racks.
In the one warehouse?
Yeah.
And then that's not including what's in Holly's warehouse?
Yeah, so we have 16 full racks, and that doesn't include like the bins and the totes and all that stuff.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And are those double racks?
I counted the doubles like each side.
Good.
Yeah. Good. 16 sides. Yeah, so we were in my kitchen for a while, and then we moved down to my basement. I was really fortunate to have a walkout basement with a door that led to the road.
Yeah,
so people could just
awesome.
walk up the path, which I'm sure many of you have walked on, and they could come into the basement and come shopping.
Yeah.
And we had a little setup in my basement living area.
It looked like a little shopping area. It was really cute. We had a couch.
And we had some cool racks.
Yeah, and some shelves. And
people would try on in my bathroom and in my basement bedroom.
Yeah, it actually, at one point, it had a bed in there. So people would just like lay the stuff out on the bed and like change. It felt like it was their bedroom. They were just kind of trying on at their house. It was fun.
It was a good house.
And then
it was good.
Eventually we moved
into the bedroom.
So that's when we stopped doing the shopping inside, right?
No, we still did.
We still did?
Yeah.
Was all the racks in there?
Yeah.
Missing a step.
Yeah, we had shopping at my house until we moved out.
Shopping in the house till we moved out?
Yeah.
No, Andrea wasn't there when we did shopping.
Yeah, but she came when we moved to the showroom.
Oh, I missed a step and I went to the next house.
Oh, you went to the next house?
And I went to the next house.
Oh, yeah, so we moved into that basement bedroom down there.
Right.
And then we like had the both rooms.
Right.
And then we were in there for a while, and then we sold my house.
Yes. And then we get to the next house.
And then we moved to the next house, and then we had it in my basement at the second house.
Yeah.
And we quickly outgrew that.
We had 2 bedrooms in the basement that we used. One as our shipping area where we pack everything up, and then the other bedroom. You guys, these are big bedrooms. So keep that in mind. These are still small. Well, they were
normal sized bedrooms.
Yeah, but we had racks in the other bedroom as our inventory area, and
1, 2, 3, 4, 8 racks in there.
Yeah,
I don't know how we got 8 racks in there. And then we started putting stuff in my wine room.
Yep. And then we outgrew the wine room, and then we started putting boxes in the living area.
And then my husband told me if we didn't get them out, he was going to leave. No, not actually, but
I mean, like it
he was done.
Bad. So, Carrie's husband Nick also owns his own business, as Carrie mentioned, and so he had his desk and his office area in the basement as well. So he had his desk. Carrie also was working with Nick at the same time, so she had her space, and then his assistant Kathleen had another desk space. So with all of that, there was boxes and our crap everywhere. Mm-hmm. And we also use that area as our photo room as well.
Yes, so we'd have to move the couches to make room to take photos.
And it was also the playroom.
Yes, it was my daughter's. This was our temporary home. We did not live there for long.
Yeah.
It was our like stepping stone home.
So it was we made it work for a while, but it was
5 months. We moved in there May, June, July, August, September, and then we moved out. So in between all that, Andrea started working for us. She was our first full-time employee. My husband's assistant Kathleen worked for us on and off before that, but Andrea was our first full-time employee. We hired her to work 2 days a week for 3 hours a day.
Yep.
And then she started working 3 days a week for 4 hours a day, and then now she works every day.
She works Monday through Friday, and she's there at 8 o'clock, and most times she doesn't leave until about 4:30, and she has to go pick up her kids.
Her butt.
Yeah. Without her, I don't know where we'd be. She's
in the basement.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
we moved into our warehouse last October, and here we are.
Yeah, and
a year later.
And then, so we moved into our warehouse. There's more to the story. So we moved into our warehouse, and then just recently, we actually took over to the warehouse beside us. So we didn't do anything. A guy put a doorway through the warehouses, and now we have access to the other side. And now that's
and we have a photo room, you guys. There's no more moving crap around.
A real photo room.
Yeah.
Like, it's got 4 walls, you guys.
We're still moving a couch to take photos sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Back to our roots. Yeah. And that's that. We have 4 full-time employees. We have a part-time employee, and then there's the 2 of us.
I don't know how this happened, you guys.
It's wild.
It's wild. And like when we started, I don't think in our wildest dreams would be
never. This was supposed to be something I did
hobby
on the side while I was home with my daughter part-time, working for Nick part-time, and then we were going to do this kind of like on the side.
Yeah, this was my keeping me busy while my husband was gone out of town, and we were trying to get pregnant at the time for forever. So it was just kind of, you know, keeping me busy and keeping me positive, and then it kept me really busy.
Now we are no longer stay-at-home parents.
We work more than full-time.
We work more than full-time, and it's awesome. And I can't believe what we started, like selling tank tops and leggings out of the back of your car to having 2 full warehouses.
And to having people watch us and tell us our story.
Yeah, and we have...
Our husbands can't believe that's a thing.
4 full-time employees, a part-time employee, and we ship thousands and thousands of packages every month, and it is insane.
Yeah.
When we started, I used to, every order we got, because they only came in once every, 2 days, I used to run down to the basement, pull it, and pack it within a minute.
Yeah, and then she would tell me that it was packed, and I actually used to text message all of our customers to tell them that their order was ready.
It was a weird little world we lived in.
It was a weird little world.
But it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now, obviously,
it's really fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Especially going through the whole story and how we ended up here.
Truth. It's cool. I love to think about it, and I love when people ask me the story, and they're like, I'm sorry if this is, too much. And I'm like, I love talking about it, because it's a pretty cool adventure we've been on, and it's just beginning. I mean, we've only been in business 4 years, and I can't wait to see what,
Don't make me cry!
Oh, the future brings.
I know!
Because it's awesome, and you guys are,
You guys are amazing. Crazy good to us.
So that's kind of that story, which is only a question 1 of 20 that got asked. Don't worry, they're not all going to have long explanations like that. This was kind of like the
intro, the big intro.
The thing that maybe not many people know.
Yeah. I don't think anybody really knows that we, started in your kitchen and I sold stuff out of the back of my car. I don't think anybody knows that. So this is that's really fun.
We have some cool pictures. Next Thursday we'll do some more Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, we kind of skipped today.
Well, it's because we're kind of really throwing it back.
We are
throwing it
really
back
hard
today. Just crazy pictures.
Yeah.
Of weird.
And we look so
things.
youthful.
Oh man, I was young.
We're kind of matching, not really on purpose. Carrie's wearing a ampersand half zip, and I'm wearing Grace and Lace, but
this happens a lot, you guys.
Yeah. So Carrie actually showed up, and I saw her, and I quickly ran upstairs to get dressed, but I already kind of had my outfit in mind, and and then I put it on and didn't really think anything of it, and came back downstairs. I look at her, and I'm like, oh crap, we're matching.
It's fun. Yes. It's fun.
It is. It's fun.
I love matching. Okay, so there's some questions that kind of happened. How did you 2 meet? This is the funniest story. So Christine's actually 2 years younger than I am.
Yep.
20 months if you want to get technical.
20 months and 4 days. I don't know.
I think it's 20 months and 7 days, but
that's fine.
It's fine. And I actually went to school with her older sister.
Yeah.
So we
from early.
Yeah, from grade 3 on. Mm-hmm. So I was best friends with her sister for 10 years. Maybe a little bit less.
Yeah.
I mean, her sister lived with me in high school.
Yeah.
So we were I was really good friends with her sister. I still am good friends with her sister, but after high school, we just became really good friends.
Yeah. So when Amanda, my sister, was best friends with Carrie, so they would hang around at my house. Obviously, my sister lived there for torturing me. They did that too, but I would also hang out with them as well because my mom made us, which is fine. It worked out in the end. Mm-hmm. But my sister actually ended up being a cheerleader.
Yeah, she made the cheerleading squad in grade 6.
Yeah,
or something.
7.
7.
So Amanda was busy, and Carrie would still come over because we lived just down the road from school. So Carrie and I would walk home, and Amanda was at cheer. So it was kind of our time to hang out. At that time, it wasn't forced by my mom. And then when Amanda got home from cheer, then they hung out. But so that's how we
started to become friends.
And then it just grew.
As we got older, we just got closer.
Yeah, and then when I was in high school, Carrie was in grade 12, I was in grade 10, and then so she drove my sister to school, which in turn I got a ride as well, which was cool because she had a really cool car.
I had a yellow Mustang.
It was pretty awesome, and we would listen to Britney Spears.
16th birthday present. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So I got to drive everybody to school. It is really hot in your house.
I turned down the heat for you.
Holy moly!
It was 22 in here, and I turned it down to 18.
Outrageous.
Do you want me to crack a window?
It's fine.
I can crack a window. I don't know how. I've never done it. I just moved.
In August. It's fine. Just the other day.
But anyway, so we've gone to school together. She was best friends with my sister. We never stopped being friends, and it just kind of grew into this friendship. And I used to summer with her family in Sylvan Lake. And
oh, right.
Oh my God, that reminds me. My dad sent me a whole bunch of pictures from Sylvan Lake. He found a bunch of film rolls and got them developed.
That's amazing.
I forgot to tell you, when we're done, we've got a lot on. Sorry.
Yeah, so we used to hang out in Sylvan Lake, and we used to have so much fun.
Yeah. So it just kind of grew.
Yeah.
That's how
we became friends. And the older we got, the closer we got.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Once I, kind of got out of high school and went off on my own, because
I feel like we got even closer after you moved.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we would still talk every day, all day when I moved, but
which was terrible.
I think it got even, we talked even more when I was gone.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we became friends.
Yeah.
Do you two always get along?
No. We're human.
We see each other more than we see our husbands, so, sometimes we fight.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna happen.
She knows me better than I know me, and I know her more than she knows herself.
Yeah.
So I mean, some things just.
But not often.
No,
but
I could probably count on one hand. Yeah. Maybe a thumb. I don't decide. But honestly, it's not that much.
No.
And it's
sometimes you got it's just like with your husband. Sometimes you just gotta fight.
I think.
Sometimes you just
I think we have more marriage tips than I do with my own husband.
Right. Just sometimes you just gotta get it out.
Yeah, you can't throw punchers, so we just have to talk about it.
Yeah. So no, we don't always get along, but I'm gonna say we get along 99% of the time. Yeah. And lots of other boutique owners that we meet, they're like, "How do you guys do this together?" They're astounded, and honestly, I'm sometimes astounded. It's knowing us, I'm not, but from an outsider's perspective, I could definitely see how you would think this is crazy.
I honestly like her more than it is worth a fight.
Yeah.
So to me, it's just not worth it. If we disagree on something, and I'm I like you more, I'm gonna cry. I like her more, so it's fine. And she does the same thing.
Yeah, we're just okay.
Okay.
And then it's just over, and then
we don't even remember, and we don't talk about it, so it's fine.
Just be better than the dog, it's fine. Just kidding.
Yeah.
And we have a good working relationship, so it helps. It does.
Yeah. We have a really good dynamic in the office. Carrie is hella good at these things, and I do pretty okay on these. So I mean, I do pretty good at
we both
these
have our
things.
different skill sets, which helps because we're very different people.
Totally.
I'm very type A, accountant. I'm very into the numbers and doing that stuff.
Yeah.
And Christine doesn't. She just wants me to tell her what I'm doing or tell her the stuff, and I give her the big overview.
Yes. And
she's the creative person, so she does the creative thing. She's really good with coming up with really good posts or really good ideas, or she does a lot of the social media, and she's really good with our vendors because I am not.
I have a really good Carrie's good at this too, but I have a really good social aspect about myself.
Better than me.
So I do we both do all of the customer service, but I kind of put a spin on a lot of it. So
so we both have our own. We both have our own skill sets, and that helps because we both know our space, and
that helps decrease arguments.
Yeah.
like, you do you, I'll do me.
Because if I'm like, ooh, that doesn't work because this, and this, she'll be
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
And sometimes I come up with absolutely ridiculous things, and that's fine. And she, you know, she has a different mindset than me, so she can tell me why.
Mm-hmm.
And I do the same thing for her. So
it works.
we're good.
No, mom should not tell any stories. That's fine. It's my mom.
Oh,
No, you're good. Mom's good.
I think my sister's watching too.
She is.
Hi, Amanda.
We just
Love
talked about you. You missed it. Okay. How did we find out about Grace and Lace? Man, we've been ordering Grace and Lace from the beginning.
Yeah.
They were one of our first vendors we actually signed up with.
I'm just thinking about the first jewelry place we signed up with.
Foxy.
I still get mail. I know.
It's fine. It's fine. I found a piece when we moved, and I was like, oh.
That's fine.
We signed up with them really early.
Really early.
Because of their Perfect Fit tanks. I think I heard about them from a friend, or maybe on Facebook or something.
Yeah, I think it was
And I was like, oh, people really like these. I should order them. And then we got them in, and it all started with the Perfect Fit tanks.
Yeah.
And that's all we used to carry. We didn't carry anything
I
else
used to
recently.
model those.
She did. But that's all we used to carry was their Perfect Fit tanks. We didn't carry their clothes for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have as much back then, but yeah. So that's how we heard about Grace and Lace. And they're our favorite.
Oh, yeah.
God, they're good to deal with, you guys.
They really are. They're awesome.
I'm happy to support them because of how good they are to deal with.
They're amazing. Any issue, you know, if we have feedback for them, they actually, they take that and they actually implement it. And you don't see that in a lot of places. So
yeah, they're awesome. And the rep that we deal with, she's
amazing.
You ladies are so wonderful. What a blessing to have a friendship like that. Well, thank you. We do know how blessed we are because we have a really cool friendship.
I feel really emotional. Like, I'm gonna cry every 5 seconds. We have a really cool relationship.
We do.
We do.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't feel like everybody has that. God, Christine's also the crier.
I am the crier.
I used to be the crier, then I had a kid, and I have no soul anymore, so I don't cry very often.
Yeah. I only get emotional about like 4 things in my life.
Like Wanakomi, yes, Mira, they're also really awesome to deal with. They make me drink aggressively.
This is for Wanakomi.
What is the biggest obstacle you two have overcome?
That's a really good question.
That's weird because I don't know. Honestly, I think the biggest obstacle is...
Are we talking business or personal? Because I would say personal is probably moving away. And you being pregnant while I was gone was really hard for me.
But like business-wise? God.
I know, I'm what a mess.
She is a mess. Business-wise, I'd say the hardest thing we've ever had, like we have to overcome is like the personal side of business.
Yeah.
It's not taking everything to heart personally. We're both so very invested in our business. Personally, I take every bit of like criticism and feedback you guys give, and we like at first we're like, oh, but then we really try to
take a minute sometimes.
Take a minute and think about it and be like, hey, how can we fix this? And not being, not.
I agree. Taking things personally is probably the biggest hurdle, and we actually deal with that every single day.
Every day.
Whether that's warehouse, whether that's customers, whether that's vendors. There's always we're humans, so things affect us in different ways. So it's just a matter of looking at it with different eyes and putting our business goggles on and just trying to overcome that hurdle. And I think that's the biggest struggle because we're very emotional people. I mean, I am. Obviously, I've cried like 8 times tonight.
I am too. I just don't cry.
Yeah, she's not a crier, but so it's. I think that's probably it.
Yeah. And then any bad suppliers, we've been pretty lucky.
We have been really lucky, especially communication wise. All of our regulars, so all of our like, you know, just our regular like tunics, like that sort of stuff, like our regular stuff, not our special brands. We have actually like really, really good relationship with people. And when we go to markets, they actually wave us down from the other side of the hallway to come and talk to them. So we have really good relationships with them, which in turn, we bring awesome stuff to you guys because of those relationships. So I don't think we've ever had a crummy one by any means.
I don't want to call me, but you know what? It's fine.
We have a really awesome rep for Monacomi.
He sent us flowers after the vest incident. So
yeah, he was really sweet.
He sent us an orchid.
He actually called me just to follow up and see how I was doing. Because him and I spent probably, I want to say 4 to 6 hours on the phone trying to resolve the issue. So we have, you know, we've had really good vendors all around.
Someone said your customer service is why I love you guys. So all the compliments you just give Grace and Lace, you should give yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you.
We really do try to make our customer service how we would want our customer service to be.
Absolutely.
Like if we were a customer.
Yeah.
But still try to be fair to us. It's a
awkward
really balance sometimes.
It's an interesting balance game.
How do you deal with difficult customers?
Fun customers. That we have them. I mean, it's natural.
Yeah.
But
we deal with them together.
We do.
It always has to be a team thing because
we need
each other.
Yeah, and our different
mindsets.
Yeah. Because Carrie can get a little fired up sometimes, and then I will bring it back. But then I can get a little emotional about it, and then she brings it down. So we have a really good balance.
Yeah.
So we deal with those together, and it happens. It's life. It
is what it is.
You know, like anybody who's been in business or anybody who's worked anywhere has dealt with those
any sort of customer service. You know, it's like
so
it is what it is.
We deal with it. And we move on.
Erica, you're the difficult customer for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
battery's dying.
What a shame.
Yeah.
But it's not often, you guys. I don't want to make it sound like
I'm gonna say we have some of the best customers. We are so blessed. Yeah.
We also take things with a grain of salt and think like maybe this person's having a bad day, and that's fine because we also have many bad days.
Yes, Lindsay, you're right. Sometimes I do get a little fired up. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't rage.
Okay, so we had a bunch of questions that got asked before tonight, so I want to make sure that we don't miss them either.
Yeah.
And thank you for all the compliments on customer service. There's one thing I don't want anyone to have. I don't want anyone to spend their hard-earned money that they decided to spend with us and get something they didn't want.
Yeah.
I don't want you to have something that's crappy. I don't want you to have something that doesn't fit. I don't want to have something that looks bad on you. The whole purpose of Lavender and Lace is to make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
Like how I was when I had a baby and I had no clothes that made me feel good. I went to online shopping to try to make myself feel good. I wanted some clothes. There's nothing cooler than getting a package in the mail and opening it up and putting it on and feeling like $1,000,000, especially after you have a baby, especially when you're a mom who spends all your time in dirty clothes with spit up and food everywhere. There's nothing better. So I don't want you guys to spend your hard-earned money on something that doesn't make you feel like $1,000,000.
Yes.
So we will always make sure you're happy. Okay.
It's a good thing this is recorded because that was good.
You're welcome. We'll just set that up.
No, it's true. We cannot reiterate that enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well said, Carrie. Well said.
Thank you. Okay. So, some other questions. Okay, so how did you two meet? That one's good. Who's your favorite Backstreet Boy? I actually want you to know that no one asked this. I put it in myself.
Oh. Amazing. This is my best friend, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is why. This is my why.
No one asked who her favorite Backstreet Boy was.
That was Phenom.
So I typed it up.
Also, I just said Phenom. It's fine. Okay. Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay, I love AJ. He's the love of my life.
And my favorite Backstreet Boy, in case anyone was wondering, is Nick Carter.
Besides my husband, if you're watching, I also love you. But also AJ.
Yeah, my husband's not watching. Whatever. He's like, sorry, so people are actually going to sit there and listen to you talk? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh. He's like, I have to listen to you guys talk all day.
Yeah, he doesn't like it too much. But yeah, so AJ and Nick. And yes, we love them so very much.
We're Backstreet Boys.
It actually
lovers for life.
hurts me how much I love them.
We didn't win the trip to go see them in Honolulu.
Well,
That's
we
fine.
might have.
Well, yeah, your email. I blame that. Okay. I'm gonna skip down to Carrie has mentioned her husband has an office in the warehouse. Is he part of Lavender Lace or does he have his own career? My husband owns he owns his own business. He's in construction. He builds homes. He does renovations, all that kind of stuff.
He actually built this house. He built our house.
And the one I live in.
Yeah.
So I used to work for him full time and do the boutique on the side. And so when we moved out of the house, he moved with us because I was still working for him 50-50.
Yeah.
That quickly went down to 5% of my time.
Yeah.
But he came with us. So he has his office next to us. His receptionist sits at the front desk a lot of the time, or his assistant, I guess, at the reception desk is what I was trying to say. And then his office is the really big one at the front for the guy that's there like
we actually
a day a
started taking over his office.
We use it sometimes.
It's fine.
So that's what he does, and that's why he's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever overindulged in a beverage before a live? Never.
Okay, sorry. I was reading on the question.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Have we ever overindulged in a beverage before a live? Never.
Overindulged?
No,
but we have definitely had a drink during the live.
Let me tell you, we feel like that would be next level.
So we were in Vegas. It was?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I made a video to post, and we've had some drinks. And I was like, it's fine, Carrie, it's fine.
Like,
and she's like, it's not fine. And
no, Christine, we can't post that. I'm like the...
It was, the little angel. Thank goodness she didn't let me, because it wasn't good. It was fine. It was just really embarrassing.
No, we've never, because I feel like it would be next level.
No. When we do have beverages, we actually do a very responsible job of not picking up our phones.
No. No one wants to see
I don't want to answer somebody while I've been drinking.
Andrea's laughing because she was sitting there.
I'm like, it's fine. Yeah, I don't want to answer anybody with that state of mind. We like to have fun, but that we have to keep separate.
Yeah.
So when we answer you, please know we are sober.
You would have loved to have watched it. You wouldn't have.
No, you wouldn't have, you guys. It was embarrassing. My eyes hardly opened.
Christine's like a squinter.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably squinty now and or red. It's fine.
You're red.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. But I am drinking my red tonight.
Yes, we do occasionally have a drink during the
but
live, but
you know what? How silly we are. That's just how we are.
Yeah, no, we're sober.
Ask Andrea. Like that's sober, Christine and Carrie. We're just that silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
We actually often
probably Jenny, because you're like, wow, these ladies are crazy. They must be drunk all the time on the lives. No, that's just us.
We actually often ask the new gals in the warehouse, and they're like, ask them, did you ever think we were this weird?
And they always are like, no.
Like, you guys are very strange.
But it's fine. Have you ever vacationed together?
Often.
A lot. We've been to Maui together twice. Once.
Looking for a third. I can't wink.
We can't wink.
No, we can't.
3 times though?
To Maui?
Once just as a foursome? Or was Brooke with us the first time you guys came?
Brooke was with us the
first time you came?
Have I been there 3 times?
I don't know either. Yeah, 3 times. One time you came, it was just the 4 of us.
Yeah, the New Year's.
When we drove around. Yeah. 3 times that we've been to Maui together. Once it was just the 4 of us, like the 2 couples, and then one time my daughter was with us, Christine was pregnant, and then one time both kids were there.
I was pregnant newly, like 8 weeks.
So then it was all 6 of us in my parents' house. My mom and dad have a house in Maui, so that's why we go that's why I go so often.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's the 6 of us in their house.
I'm sure next time we go, because of how like busy our families are now, we probably have to separate. Just because I think that it'd be a lot of people. Where would all the people
sleep?
Right? Like there's not enough room anymore.
It's a big house, and I still don't know where they'll sleep.
First, it was fine because Scarlett was in a crib and Brookie was in the other room, but I don't think it would work now. Because I can't sleep with my kids. Yeah, I can't sleep with.
But at this point, I don't think they could sleep together.
No, it'd be separate.
So yes, and we go to Vegas a lot together.
We do an annual Vegas trip.
The 4 of us.
The 4 of us.
Our husbands get along really, really well.
Yeah,
They're
they
really
do.
good friends, and they watch a lot of sports together. And we live down the road, so
we actually live 2 minutes walking
from each other.
Yeah, so it's really nice. So yes, we vacation often. We've been talking small talk. I have been talking a lot about our families, doing a Disney vacation. So we'll see if I can get my way.
Probably. I'm easily persuaded. I love to travel, in case anyone hasn't noticed by my many, many missing moments on the lives. If you could travel to one place you've never been, where would it be?
I want to hit every Disney location, so every Disney park. So there's Europe and Tokyo and all these other crazy places. So that's high on my list, but not Disney related. I really, really want to go to New York. I think that is up there. So
I've traveled a lot. My husband and I traveled a lot before I got pregnant. But one place I've never been is Africa. So that is on my list. I really want to do like a high-end safari. So it's definitely not on the near future because I'm gonna have to start saving my pennies because the one I want to do is pretty expensive. But yeah, I really want to go to Africa. My husband's actually on board, which I never thought would happen. So that is on my list when Brooke's a little bit older and we can go without her.
Yeah,
and leave her here.
It'd be like a wild holiday.
Leave her here.
Here, that's fine. Yes, she has her own room. She picked it up before Scarlett got to see her room.
Wild holiday.
Yeah, that movie that we watched.
Yeah, she slept in a tent.
Yeah, but it was really fun.
I don't tent.
No, me either.
Okay. I'm bouncing back and forth. Do you plan on having any more children?
Absolutely not.
No.
Like, we actually had this conversation at the office today at lunch hour. No, not at all.
No, before we had Brooke, I kind of had a feeling I only wanted to have one. I have half siblings, but I'm pretty much an only child, and because they're all quite a bit older than me, and I really liked it. And Nick and I work a lot. He works a little bit less right now. He's graciously taking a step back at work so that I can work more. And I don't think we could commit enough time to another child.
No.
I also had a baby that cried for 7 months straight, and I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. And I actually talked about... my husband was not on board from the beginning, but that's fine. I always wanted 2 to 3, and after this is a long story, but I'm just going to do very, very short. So my husband and I, we couldn't get pregnant. We had a very, very, very hard time getting pregnant. Thankfully, we were actually lucky enough to only have 3 years of infertility. But after we were able to get Scarlett, I was able to get pregnant with her. But after we had her, I was done. She's perfect. She's good enough. Yeah, we tapped out. And honestly,
our kids are so close now.
Yeah,
and they'll get closer as they get older.
Yeah, and I work a lot. My husband works away, so I'd have to hire a nanny, and I want to raise my children. I don't want to have a nanny, and that's totally fine if you do. I'm totally on board with that, but that's not my style. So we decided it's not for us. And so we have our little Scarlett, and she's 3, and we're happy. It's a lot nicer than the way we put it at lunch today.
It is.
It was like, hell no.
I said F no. So,
yeah.
What's your favorite Disney movie and your favorite Disney ride? Okay, my favorite Disney ride is Indiana Jones.
And Disney movie?
Oh man, okay, that's really hard because Christine's like the Disney lover, but I'm also a big Disney lover. Beauty and the Beast? Oh, I don't know.
It's a good one.
I don't know if I can. What's yours?
So Disney ride, ooh, that's tough. I think I want to say the Matterhorn, and everybody hates the Matterhorn.
I hate the Matterhorn. I'm too old to ride that.
But I love it.
No.
I also love the Incredicoaster. I could talk about this for hours. I also love the
you get one
Tower
more.
Terror.
You only get one more.
Okay. And
Tower Terror's gone.
I know.
Give me one more.
Shucks.
She gets one more.
Okay. And then I'll go to the movie. My absolute 100% favorite movie is Aladdin. He's my jam.
Yeah, see, that was
person.
when I was going between Beauty and the Beast, but
Yeah.
I think it's Beauty and the Beast, you guys.
Aladdin is my guy.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this one for right now. If you didn't start LLB, what would you ladies be doing instead? I would probably have a really lame accounting job.
I'd probably be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, so I mentioned earlier, maybe I didn't, I'm a CPA, so I have my accounting designation, so I did do accounting for 7 years before I had my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl. I can't imagine that now. I never loved the like nitty gritty accounting. I always loved more like the bigger picture.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, maybe I'd own a different business. Maybe I'd be working full time for my husband. I don't know, but it would not be. Yeah.
I'd probably be a stay-at-home mom. That's actually what I wanted to be. And then it didn't turn out that way, but we're happy. So that's, I think, it.
Yeah. Favorite item you've had in the boutique? Oh, right, remember? We said we were going to think about it.
Favorite item that we've had in the boutique?
That's hard. We were going to wear vintage LLB, too.
We were going to wear vintage LLB. I don't know the answer to this.
That's hard. That's too hard.
Currently, loggers.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's my all-time favorite.
If loggers didn't exist in our life, I think I want to say that the Marnie top that we had was really good. That gray with that burgundy stripe, and it had the crisscross in the back. Do you remember that? I think it was called the Marnie. Because Marnie bought it.
I still have it.
And
I
yes,
have it in my closet.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Good. Yeah, that's a good one.
I saw it yesterday.
And yes, we do name our stuff after customers.
We do. We have to. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go with the loggers. And that's recent. But gosh, we have a lot of good old ones too.
Yeah.
Is there anything from when you first opened the boutique you still have in your closet today? Yes. We talked about this. I have a really gorgeous cardigan. It's black, it's long, it's waterfall, and it has big charcoal color blocking on it.
Yeah,
it's a fave.
I think the oldest piece I have now, I don't know how original it is, but the Lindsay sweater, that was like back in the day.
Oh yeah, I just got rid of mine, I think.
Yeah, I have the teal one.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the first items we decided to keep for ourselves.
Yeah, so we didn't used to keep a lot. Obviously at the beginning, it was more important that we sold the stuff.
Yeah.
And, got money to keep buying stuff. Now we have a little bit more flexibility to take items for ourselves, which is nice. God, we've been talking for almost an hour.
There's still people here, hey?
I need more wine soon.
Yeah, me too. I'll have to go top up.
Okay. These are like 2 questions that are really similar. How do you balance your young families in Lavender and Lace? And do you rely a lot on family in order to make your business work? Like helping watch your kids if you need to be at the office or away on business trips? Whew. Okay, we both have very different answers for this.
Yeah.
So I am blessed to have my mom and dad live in Edmonton. My father-in-law and his beautiful wife live in Sherwood Park. They are amazing, and they watch Brooke a lot, which is super helpful because obviously we need help, especially when Nick's busy at work and I'm busy at work. We need that help. but I'm also very blessed that Nick has taken a little bit of a step back at work for me this year, and this is the one thing that will make me cry, to let me work more, to let me fulfill my dreams of owning this boutique. So he watches Brooke a lot. Oh,
Here
prior now. So yeah, so that's this year. He's been so helpful. He does all the grocery shopping. He makes dinner every night when I get home. He keeps the house clean. He picks her up from school because she's done school at 3:00. He does it all. The night we won the boutique awards, he picked up Scarlett. Oh no, she didn't cry.
You guys, I actually cried when this happened. I cried.
He picked up Scarlett from the day home and watched the kids all night so we could go celebrate and have
He
dinner.
just like went and picked up my kid. You guys.
So he's like, I have the best husband in the world, and I'm so thankful. So there you go.
So he went and picked her up. I kind of knew he was going to because I kind of snaked him into getting her for me. But he went and picked her up, and then he texted us, and I was driving, so I didn't see it, but I was on the phone with Carrie. And she's like, Nick's going to take the kids, and he wants us to go for dinner and celebrate. And I just bawled. I was like, he wants to do what? Like, it was amazing.
And then we get home from dinner, and he's sitting on the couch with his feet up, reading a book.
Just
the kids are just playing by themselves, like self-sufficient. So yeah,
that doesn't happen around here.
That's my story. I have an amazing husband and really, really amazing parents on both sides that help out here. Christine's a little different.
So my mom lives a little bit farther away. She lives in Bruderheim, and she actually doesn't drive. So she will come and help me when she's able to. She can get a ride here from her boyfriend, etc., etc. And then my husband's family actually live in Bonnieville. They are amazing and actually will take Scarlett for days at a time if I really need the help, which is fantastic. So I don't actually have too much family here, and my husband works week on, week off. So when he is home, he's fantastic, and he does all the picking up and dropping off and et cetera. But I actually don't have too much family here. I have another set of in-laws. My husband is adopted, so we have two sets. So his biological mom and her family live here. And so they also help me occasionally, but they actually work because they're fairly young and they're still like out and doing things in the world. So there's that. But I have amazing babysitters who live 3 houses down from me.
Don't talk too much about them though, because we don't want people to know.
No, they can't take my babysitters away.
We won't tell you which house, and we won't tell you who they are.
But they and their mom, they help me with everything. I need you to come help me babysit in 20 minutes. Can you please bring me milk and eggs? Literally, they've done that. So I have amazing support that way. But yeah, so we do have two completely different stories.
So funny. Barbara Walters moments. When you're both crying.
Oh.
Okay.
But yeah,
I said I wasn't gonna cry.
I don't feel like I don't want
good
to
support system. It's just different.
It's just different, and it's spread out across Alberta. So I have a good communication via the phone. It's just not too many bodies around. My sister also, if I'm in a pinch, she actually asks for Scarlett all the time. It's just harder to get to her because she's in the city. But yeah. Yeah. So we make it work.
We make it work.
But a huge shout out to my babysitters if they're watching.
I'm sure they are.
Probably.
Are you kidding? Okay. So that's how we balance it. And like the balance portion.
Oh yeah, there's no balance.
There's no way to properly balance. And we actually, when we were in Atlanta last year in June, or this year, I guess in June.
Yeah.
We listened to someone talk, and she said, get rid of your thoughts of trying to balance and just do what you can.
Yeah.
Like, because there's just no way to do it. Like, some weeks we spend a lot more time with our family. Sometimes we spend a lot more time with each other at the office.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. And November and December are our busy months, obviously leading up to Christmas. And our families just know, and it's give and take, and we spend a lot of time together when we go traveling. That's why I go on so many vacations with my family. It's to reconnect and spend time with them, because sometimes my family sees me for an hour a night, and sometimes they don't see me at all if I'm going live. So I make sure that weekends are important, and we do a lot of traveling, and so does Christine.
Yeah, we have to work around my husband's schedule because, like I said, he's gone. But we try to. Sorry,
Emmy's here.
Hey, girl.
And so is Jace.
Oh, hey.
Hey, husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, there's just no real balance.
We
just do
try
it
to sometimes make up for it when we have the opportunity. That's why we implemented what's it called?
Unplugged Sundays.
Unplugged Sundays, or Sundays of
We try.
silence a little bit. We actually work a lot on Sundays,
We don't answer messages.
Yeah,
So I feel like that's a load off.
it is.
You know, just like not having to worry about that portion and do like the other stuff. And you know what? Last weekend I actually had my phone in
Oh my
my
god, you
car.
guys! I actually texted her husband. I'm like, "Is your wife alive? Like, I need something here." And he texted me. I think. Well, he was texting me throughout the day a little bit, but I think it was like 8 hours after I asked him if she was alive. He finally sent me a picture of her, and he's like, "She's here." It's like, thank God.
I took the day.
And
I
it
watched
was
some
really
Hallmark
nice.
movies on my
And you had a funeral,
TV.
so you're
I-
gone.
You know, and I was busy, and I took the day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Totes.
Yes, Brooke calls her Auntie Christine, and Scarlett calls me Auntie Carrie. Brooke actually just calls her Auntie. She's like Auntie.
Yeah. And Scarlett goes from anywhere from Auntie Carrie, or
Christine
Yeah.
and her husband are actually Brooke's godparents, and my husband and I are Scarlett's godparents.
we're adorable.
Here we are. I love Hallmark movies too. If anyone needs the checklist of all the movies that are coming out this
She
year, to
made
make sure you
one.
watch them all, I have them on an Excel spreadsheet
I need
because
more
I'm an accountant. Oh, it's right here.
So if you guys are wondering what crappy wine I'm drinking, it's called Dragon's Tears. It's awful. It's fine.
I love that Hallmark movies are the exact same every time. No surprises. Yeah, you bought these socks.
They're so nice.
Okay. Can you do a tour of your warehouse and office for those of
Yes.
us who've never been? Stay tuned. An event will be posted
It's actually
soon.
planned.
Yeah, we'll post an event tomorrow. So you guys know what time. What is the one? Oh god, this one's Lindsay. What is one thing the other does that secretly drives you nuts? This one's just for fun. Okay, it's not so secret. Christine is.
You could probably hear it.
Christine's the loudest drinker in the universe, and I have that thing where you can't handle mouth noises.
Yeah.
So when she's drinking over there,
You gotta turn up the music.
I turn up, or I look at her and I'm like, really?
And then I stop drinking, and that's fine. I don't know.
Emmy, I'm on it. The Prime Hallmark movies. Don't you worry.
I don't know.
I'm serious about it.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm sure in the moment if I'm like heated by any
I'm
means.
kind of a bitch sometimes, so. No,
but it's all heat at the moment because
Yeah.
I just like I don't know.
I don't know.
But I drink really loud and I sigh. Actually, people think
She sighs.
I'm upset because I'm just like breathing.
I'm like,
and
what's
then-
wrong? She's like,
I don't think I'm just taking it too.
I'm just breathing.
Yeah, and she's like, okay. But actually, like, you could hear me from probably a mile away. But I'm fine. I'm just breathing. I just need to make sure those lungs are working. They're doing all right.
Yeah, mouth sounds, not good. Like, I cannot handle it. I can't handle loud chewing. She also scrapes her teeth along her fork. When she's
I do?
eating sometimes. She doesn't even know. She has no idea.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But in general, I think maybe chewing gum, but that's not necessarily a Carrie thing. That's just a life
The
thing.
reason why I don't chew gum. Because I know I'm like a loud chewer, which is weird since I don't like mouth noises, but.
But honestly, like, I don't know.
We spend a lot of time together, so
You
there's
just
not
gotta
really- you just gotta
deal
let
with
it
the
go.
life.
Okay, you guys want to know how we meet our husbands? That's cool.
How did we met our husbands?
Yeah, if you could just stop drinking and breathing, that would be great. I say that all the time. She coughs sometimes, and I'm like, if you could just stop.
Today, she was like, here's some cough drops. I'm like, I don't have a cough. I just have a little cough.
And then she starts coughing again. I just like flipped it over to her side of the desk.
It was just a little tickle that made me cough, but it's not actually a cough.
Anne's husband also does that sighing thing.
Yeah, I just
Some
breathe.
deep breaths. Like,
Yeah, people ask me all the time, like, "Oh, are you okay? Are you sad?" I'm like, "No, I just have air. Like I'm just breathing."
she just likes to deep breathe.
Yeah.
We will talk about how we met our husbands. Mine's not that exciting.
Mine's not really that well.
Christine, what made you decide to get your back tattoo, and is it Cinderella's castle? Well, it's a Disney castle.
It's Sleeping Beauty's castle.
Yeah.
What made me decide to get this castle? Okay, so you guys
It was
know.
actually kind of a spur. Well, like,
Yeah, so I've been, so
bit of a
the
shocker.
idea, so actually I wanted to get the Disney castle, like, you know, on the old movies, the old VHS, actually the castle with the lines, and then the line that goes above. Well, that was my idea. That's what I wanted to get in black and white. And I love Disney. That's no secret. Everybody who knows me knows that. And I love Disneyland specifically. It's just being there and the environment and the smell is weird enough, but I love it. So I wanted to get the castle because that's what I love seeing when I go, why am I crying about Disneyland? It's fine.
Oh my gosh, she always cries about Disneyland.
It's so weird, you guys.
You want to make Christine cry? Just show her some videos. Some
The
kids seeing
commercials.
Disneyland for the first time.
You guys.
Show her a video of a kid seeing Disneyland.
She'll be like, oh my god, so bad. So I wanted to get the castle because I really, really, truly, madly, deeply, you're welcome, love it. So the tattoo I went to get was that. The castle, the lion castle, and my tattoo artist, and I wanted it on my shoulder blade somewhat. And my tattoo artist was like, you know what, that's kind of a bad spot for that tattoo because it's gonna kind of morph with the way you move and whatever. So I understood. And he's like, how about we go a little bigger?
Cover your whole back.
How about we go a little bigger? How about we throw some color in there? I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. And then the castle went from like an 2-inch deal to 5 inches by 6 inches on my whole back, 100% full color with pixie dust, and yeah, so that's that.
So that's how that happened.
Yeah, but I love it, and I don't have no regrets, not even one letter.
We also do movie quotes a lot. Fun fact for you guys.
We're really
Christine
weird.
also has a Justin Bieber tattoo. So.
It's not Justin Bieber.
Yes.
So I have a tattoo on my ribcage that says "Never Say Never." I got it, and about 6-9 months later, Justin Bieber,
Or like 5
minutes,
or whatever.
he came out with his movie that's called "Never Say Never," and no one will let me live it down. So I don't know if I'd actually cover it because it's fine. It's funny. It's a conversation piece at this point in my life.
I like to bring it up a lot.
Yeah, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tattoos, and I'm getting more. I just need to actually decide because I'm so indecisive. So that's that.
Do I have any tattoos? Not
No.
even one.
But I ask her every day if we can go get matching ones, and every day I'm told no.
So when I met my husband, do I have red tea?
No.
Oh, that's good. I haven't drank enough yet. So when I met my husband, we started dating. I said to him, I'm like, I can accept most things, but I will never let you buy a motorcycle. Don't ask me why that was my thing. I said, you are never going to get a motorcycle. Probably because I saw the way he drove a car, and I was like,
Yeah, honestly, it's for the best.
I'm like, I don't think I ever want you to get a motorcycle. And he's like, okay, well, I don't ever want you to get a tattoo. And I'm like, I was 21. And I was like, okay. Well, here we are.
And I'm trying to get matching tattoos because we're adorable, but it's not gonna happen. And
We
if
made a deal, you guys. I can't go back on it. And if I do, he'll probably buy a motorcycle.
oh, for sure, he might not even drive it, but he'll probably just buy it out of spite. But yeah, I ask. Even like every time we go to Vegas and we've had a few drinks,
I ask all the time. It's okay. It's
Yeah.
fine. it was my deal.
I try to get him
I
nice
agree.
and liquored and ask him, but he doesn't back down.
It's fine. It's not that big of a deal to me, so.
I don't know. It's a bigger deal to me than it is, and it's just stupid. So
We need cute lavender lace tattoos. We actually want to get like some Grey's Anatomy tattoos. Some of you are my person, but that's fine.
we have cups for now.
We do. Okay. How did you meet your husbands? Let's talk that. So when I was 19, this is such a weird, convoluted story.
It is weird.
I dated a guy in university, and I ended up meeting a whole group of his friends. And Nick, my husband, happened to be one of them. And Nick and I, we were like good friends back then. Lost touch for 2 years, and one day I was scrolling through Facebook, and Christine was friends with Nick on Facebook. Weird. My husband. And I friended him on Facebook. Facebook, you guys. And he messaged me. He's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, not much. And he's like, we should go for coffee one day. And then we went for coffee.
And that was it.
And that was in 2007. So 12 and a half years ago, we went for coffee. After talking on Facebook.
It was good.
That's it. That's my whole story. And now we're married.
So I met Jace in high school. He was actually dating a good friend of mine. They only lasted 6 months, so it's not a big deal. They were dating, and I had a boyfriend at the time, and we never thought anything of it. We saw each other when we both went to school at Grant McEwen a few times. Again, didn't think anything of it. Boyfriend's down the road, no big deal. And then later on, he actually messaged me on Facebook, and I ignored it for a good month because I just like wasn't into it. And then I messaged him after. I was like, oh, hi, whatever, blah. And so we went on a date, and then 3 months later we were engaged, and 7 months later we were married. So within 10 months we were married.
Truth.
She was my maid of honor.
I was, yeah. She wasn't mine.
And now...
Awkward story.
Oh, that was good. Oh, shit. That was funny.
Man.
And then we've been married for... I can't talk. 8 years. 8 years.
I've been married for 10 years. So we're 2 years apart in age. We got married 2 years apart. We had our kids 2 years apart.
Our kids are exact amount of months
20 months apart. Just like us.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We're weird.
Yeah. So I've been married for 10 years. My husband and I moved in together. We were only together for 2.5 months when I moved into his house.
We're both just
right,
like,
Mom?
on it.
Weird. Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any other questions? We do have some more, but...
I guess Instagram is...
I read, and I didn't see anything that we didn't answer.
Yeah.
Here. I read while you were
And we
talking.
read all the questions here.
Except for this one. Number 7. Where do you see your business in the next 5 years? I thought that'd be a good, ending.
And
Okay. Before we lose you guys, because it's been an hour and 12 minutes. Yeah,
That's so good.
Lots of people get married quickly.
good.
Works better. Works better that way.
It does.
We weren't together very long before we...
I knew him for many years.
Would you gals ever do pop-up shops? We struggle with that.
Yeah.
For a couple of reasons. Logistically, packing up the warehouse, it's like what portion of the warehouse do we pack up?
If you wanted variety, we'd have to only pack one of each item because there's so much going on, and that's not realistic.
And do we shut down the
Yeah, do shut down the website.
It sounds like such a logistical nightmare for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Andrew would probably just leave.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Andrew would be like,
I'm out. Bye, Felicia.
It's why we open the warehouse as much as we do, and I know lots of you aren't super local. We have talked about it. It's just at this point in time, logistically, we don't know if we could make it work.
Yeah.
We just have so much inventory. Anyone who's been to our pop-ups knows.
Yeah.
We just have so much.
When we do the live or our warehouse tour, you guys are gonna see how much we actually have. We have these stackable totes. We started out with 8 totes, and
now
do your math. A billion.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna say we probably have 85.
Yeah, and then on the other side we even have a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it's
We actually cleared out the U-Line warehouse in Edmonton.
We did one time.
They're like, are you planning on ordering more? Because you've actually bought all we have. I'm like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Nick just texted me. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, so we have like, beyond racks, we actually have tubs and tubs and tubs of stuff. And then we have even bigger tubs on the other side holding our Emerson and Monocomi that is full.
So we're still answering questions if you have any, but you kind of know us pretty well, so. Yes, Carrie, you're right. Carrie's like, I've been to some pop-ups and they're kind of a disappointment. It's true, because you can't bring all your stuff.
Right.
And there's just no possible way to make it work. We just have too much. So it's like, what do you bring?
Yeah.
And then there's always do you have this here? And it's like,
oh no, we don't.
No.
So I agree. It is definitely a little bit of a disappointment because there's no way we could bring our entire warehouse. So we do try to open up as often
we
as
have
much as we can.
3,000 square feet of warehouse with clothes in it. So it's, can't fit that little pop-up.
No.
My husband just texted and he's like, oh, I thought you were only giving me an hour. Surprise!
Nick, you know we were talking, right? We talked for days.
Okay, so the last question we had, unless one pops up. Oh, how do you decide what you're going to release each week? Do you decide well in advance? Oh yeah. We decide
really
we decide
organized.
so far in advance. It's
Months.
actually
minutes sometimes.
No, we don't decide that far in advance. Honestly, I won't go into the deep of how we have everything organized, but we'll just take a look at kind of what inventory we got in that week or what we have and kind of find what works well together, what matches, make some outfits, and we do it together as a team.
It's kind of a smash sometimes.
Sarah's laughing.
Yeah. It's kind of a smash of things.
Yeah.
Carrie will just start grabbing things that she finds that she likes that we have available, and I'll find other items, and then we just kind of start making days, and then we just start adding on those days. So we just kind of, I don't know, it's weird. Like she'll start working on Wild Wednesday, and I'm working on Floral Friday, and then we kind of smash it together. So it's not, it's an organized disaster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's kind of the answer.
Yeah.
We try to make them all coordinated, as you may have noticed.
Yeah.
Just to kind of try to be themey, and
we start kind of all over the place, but we always end up on the same page.
Yeah, and some of our releases that are a little bit more coordinated, we've probably planned farther in advance, and I wish I could be like, oh, we're super organized, but let's get real.
No.
We're not.
Has anybody seen our office?
If you ever come to visit us before, we fly by the seat of our pants 99% of the time, and it always works.
We work the best that way.
Yeah,
sometimes when we try to be really organized, we actually had this conversation today, that when we try to plan and be organized, we feel stiff.
And inauthentic.
Yeah.
I feel most, as I found in my previous work and going into this, I work best under pressure, and I feel like when we do things spur of the moment or we decide last minute, it's very authentic and it feels more real to us, whereas when we're a little bit more organized, it doesn't feel as us.
When we do things spur of the moment, and you're seeing us. When when things come more organized, more stiff, more scheduled, that's not us at all. So it doesn't come off as who we are, and that's not our jam. So we kind of pull it out of our butts.
We do. Ask Andrea. Sometimes she'll come in on Monday. She'll be like, "So you had a sale this weekend?"
Yeah.
And I'll be like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I didn't know."
Yeah, no, we didn't either. Carrie's like, "Do you have your computer?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, perfect." And she's like, "Start doing this because we're doing this." I'm like, "Perfect." And then I'll be like, "Carrie, we're gonna do this today." She's like, "Okay."
Yeah, and
so that's who we are, though.
It's very real life. We're very real life, and we're not fake.
And we're not gonna build our business around something that we're not.
Mm-mm.
So
yeah,
that
was a really long answer for such a small little question.
Yeah, we're really disorganized.
Okay, so where do you see LLB in 5 years? That is a super cool question. Andrea all the time in capital letters. Where do we see ourselves in 5 years? This is cool.
On a beach. Just kidding. I don't know.
Give me a drink. Give me a beach.
I'm in the Need for Speed. Name that movie?
I don't.
Holiday in the Sun.
Okay, well, I knew where mine came from, but so I'm not good. I'm good at like spewing out movie quotes. Where they came from, no idea.
And I can remember the most useless information. So that was Holiday in the Sun. For
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Ashley.
So where do we actually have this conversation a lot? Where do we see LLB in 5 years? Which is crazy because we've almost been in business for 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll answer this really. We have lots of
Goals.
ambitions and goals. We want to keep growing. We want to keep bringing you guys the best stuff we can find.
Yeah.
And the bigger we get, the more choices we have available for
Agreed.
you. I mean, I'm sure if you looked at our website 4 years ago to now, we probably had 10 items on our website, and now we have hundreds and hundreds of items, and we release 6 items every day, and we can bring you guys so much more, and we're having less instant sellouts, and we're able to get you guys the inventory, and we want to keep that growing. We want
Totally.
to, be able to bring you guys more, and this year was a year of growth and a year of learning for us. You guys have been so unbelievably patient.
Huge year of learning.
So much learning. This isn't something we have any experience with. I want you guys to know. Sure, I have family and my husband in business. I've never dealt with anything like this before. And this year was such a big year of growth, and we had no freaking clue what we were doing.
Oh, no. We still know.
And we learned on the fly a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And we had to rely on a lot of people that own boutiques that are bigger than us, and thank God they were willing to share their wisdom with us. And I don't know, there were so many moments where I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, there's a lot of moments of like, holy crap, what the hell are we doing? Like, why are we doing this? And then there was a lot of moments of like, oh my God, this is incredible.
This is amazing. So I hope to continue that growth.
Yeah.
I hope that we can always be the face of our business, though. Like, we really love.
We don't ever want to give that up. Like, we love being who you see. We are what you get. And we love that aspect of it. So as much as we grow and we want to grow, we want you guys to still be like our friends. We want to be your friends. And that's what I think our business has been for the past 4 years. Is we have customers, yes, but they're also our friends. So
so we see ourselves growing. Bigger warehouse, never a storefront. So
you
if
can
anyone
just
asks,
squash those dreams right now. You're welcome. So and honestly, to really answer this question, we have seen ourselves in many different spots because we keep continuously hitting those goals and hitting those
you guys,
dreams.
we blew our 2019 goal out of the water
in like June.
Yeah.
So
we have big goals. We just don't really know what it's going to look like yet.
Exactly.
This is such a wild ride that we never expected to be on, that we're just looking towards 2020 at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
So what 2025 is going to look like?
We have no idea. We want to be here. We want you to be here. But what we see ourselves and how we're doing it, no idea. But
hopefully.
Sitting on my couch near a beach. Just kidding. I have no idea. Like, we have no idea what's going to happen.
We'll still be doing LLB.
Yeah.
But I don't know what.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's such a hard
it is hard.
answer.
5 years is far away.
We don't know. Doing this, but like, who knows what's going to happen, because like I said, you guys, your support is like insane.
It's crazy.
The word of mouth and like sharing and your support with just, letting people know who we are is like amazing. People have said that they've you know, somebody would say like, oh, nice shirt, and they'd like bring our website up on their phone to like show that other person,
which is
cool. Incredible.
You guys, we have an app.
Like, let's talk about that for a minute. We have an app. Carrie and I, two weirdos over here on the couch, have an app.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's bizarre.
It's unreal, actually.
So I don't, yeah.
So it's a hard question to answer, but here. Well, not here. Well, maybe here. I hope
maybe here. 10-year goal, remember?
I know.
My husband and I move a lot, so not as much as they do, but this is our 10-year plan.
Kelsey said, if I met you, I'd probably react like you were celebrities. That does happen.
It happens, actually. Where was the weirdest spot you got? I'm going to throw my own question in. She did about the Backstreet Boys. What was, or where was, the weirdest place that you got fangirled?
I don't know, because mine wasn't as cool as yours.
Mine was pretty cool.
Mine was on the beach in Maui.
on the beach. Yeah.
Beach in Maui. I met some ladies and they're like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, oh, I own a boutique. And one girl was like, oh, which boutique? And I told her, she's like, oh my gosh, I totally know who you are. I'm like, we're in Maui, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Like, we're in Maui and you know who I am.
Yeah, that was she actually texted me like right after. She's like, oh my God, this happened.
Yeah, and I talked to them for an hour. They had so many questions.
I got stopped at the airport. My husband and I were actually going to Disneyland, shocking. And we were boarding, we were in the big old lineup, and the girl came over and she kind of rushed me a little bit, and she's like, oh my God, it's you, and it was really cool. My husband's like, what do I do? And
shy old Jace.
Yeah, he doesn't really say too much, so he just kind of stood there awkwardly, and that was probably like the coolest place. So if you ever do see us out in public, we think it's really cool.
Erica's like, I remember when I got fangirled. Yes.
Yeah, we actually fangirled Erica.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so come say hi to us, because we think it's really cool, and
we do.
We'll definitely text each other once it's done.
Yeah. Sometimes we take pictures.
Yeah, that's actually happened at the Backstreet Boys concert. A couple of girls came and saw us and actually took pictures with us. That was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, but really cool.
Would you ever get into designing your own clothes?
I think ampersand is as far as it goes.
For now.
For now. Like,
someone asked an Instagram question. Yeah, I don't know. We've talked about it.
Oh my gosh, remember when we saw you at Thunder from Down Under? Do we really need to talk about that night?
Yeah, probably not.
I had a really embarrassing but awesome evening, but it's fun.
We've talked about designing our own clothes. It's not something we've dismissed. It's just not something we're right into yet.
Exactly.
If that's a good question. If that's a good answer for your question. We've talked about it a lot. We're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. I'm in with that.
That was vague, I'm sorry. That was almost as vague as where do you see yourself in 5 years?
We don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's been an hour and a half. If there's any more last minute questions, we'll answer them. Otherwise, we'll probably go. Because we don't want to make you guys sit here with us for any longer.
We're really not that cool, so.
I think we're pretty cool.
I mean, like, an hour and a half. But we could talk for days.
We could. But at the end of the day, we're just two best friends who decided to start a business.
And here we are.
Yeah,
and we get to chit chat with wine and talk to two phones.
In case anyone is wondering, I'm going to finish this bottle.
Good thing is, guys, you can walk home. Where is it? Oh, you're
I'm not even half.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Lindsay, I hope you're so happy that we did our live for you. Thank you so much for all the questions. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I know we've said this 1,000 times. We don't want to sound inauthentic. For your support. This is crazy.
This is,
guys,
weird crazy.
We started a business in my basement. We have 4.5 employees.
We actually say often to each other, like, people buy from us.
You guys buy clothes from us every day. And it is amazing and super cool. And I'm living out all kinds of my entrepreneurial dreams. And I get to do it with her, which is super cool.
Don't make me cry again. So we actually, we
I'm
have
sorry.
post. That's okay. I've got another shoulder. I'm fine. So I post often quotes, and one of my favorite ones is when you buy from a local business, somebody actually does a happy dance, and we literally happy dance
all the time.
That is not just something that we post just to post.
That is
we
not
actually text each other consistently when orders are coming through and like how things are going, and we just like we used to text each other on every single order. It's not logistic or realistic now. Sorry. So yeah, it's not possible anymore, but we still do that happy dance. So thank you.
Thank you guys. Patricia, if you see us again, come say hi. She saw us at Backstreet Boys. She was too shy to say hi.
Oh my gosh, totally. We probably would have bought you a drink.
I know. She said she bought the Backstreet Boys drink. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Even if my husband thought this was crazy and no one would watch.
Yeah, what have we got? Like,
I don't know. We're down to 78. We've got like the hardcore left.
Thank you, our hardcore peeps.
Yeah.
Instagram's just floating along.
So we will see you guys next Monday.
Yes, we will be there at our live at 8:15.
And
8:15 is pretty much a standard now. We used to do 8. Just scratch that. We can never do that.
We're not organized enough for that, as we told you.
That 15 minutes honestly goes to Starbucks. We stop for coffee first.
Or
So,
Uber Eats it.
that too.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna go. I'm gonna finish my wine now that I can finish it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are amazing. Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a good sleep.